everybody, welcome back to Soul Evolution Tarot. This reading is intended for anyone who's been on a twin flame journey and currently is in separation with their twin. Most of my viewers are divine feminine, so I will begin with looking at your divine masculine energies first and your energies towards them as of now. Please keep in mind that divine feminine and divine masculine energies are not gender specific, so assign the rules for yourself, as this is a general reading and I will be tapping into a collective energies. Remember to take whatever is resonating and leave the rest behind. Also keep in mind time is fluid and energies shift all the time. This reading is for the sign of Sagittarius, so if you have your sun, moon, rising and Venus in Sagittarius, then this is going to be your reading. And just a quick thank you for all of my subscribers who've been supporting me and leaving me likes and feedback and comments. I really appreciate you guys a lot, and you do help me out a lot in growing my channel, so thank you for that. Okay, so now let's get into the reading. My spirit guides that do no harm to me or through me for the highest and greatest good of all, please come with clear guided messages. So let's see, Sagittarius, what is going on with your divine masculine? What energies are currently present in their life, or what they might be going through? So I'm using my twin flame deck. So we do have the card of innocence coming through for this divine masculine. Okay, what else, Spirit? This is for the sign of Sagittarius. So let's see. Whoa. And then we've got manipulation. Okay, and we have the karmic partners card. Okay, so what I'm immediately getting for this divine masculine is that perhaps there's some kind of manipulation going on in relationship to their karmic partner, and perhaps they've been experiencing some challenges in their life right now due to this partnership. But at the same time, there's this innocence card, so I feel like this divine masculine perhaps have good intentions, and perhaps it's not their fault that they're experiencing or going through some type of manipulation. So but let's get some tarot cards and see what is going on. So I do see that there's more people involved in the situation. So in regards to you, divine feminine, and this divine masculine, so perhaps if your divine masculine is married or they're in a long-term relationship with somebody else, I see there's this manipulative energy present in their life. Okay, so let's take a look. So now let's get a few cards to see what is going on in their mental space. What are they thinking about you, divine feminine, and this connection? So let's get a few cards for that. We do have the Temperance card, Major Arcana. Okay, what else? We also have another Major, the Devil, coming through. Wow, okay. And let's get one more. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, another Major Arcana for this divine masculine. Okay, so I feel like they really been thinking about what is going on between you divine feminine and them, but I feel like since there's more people involved in a situation, this divine masculine has been really in their head about the situation. So I feel with the Temperance card, they're really wanting to bring situation to balance with you divine feminine, but at the same time there's this devil energy present where there is a third party situation, so it might be on their side or your side, so take it however it resonates. It's not gonna be the same for all. So in any case, if there's somebody else in the picture, I feel like this divine masculine is really being bound to this energy of perhaps being stuck in some kind of situation with their karmic. So but with the Wheel of Fortune, I see that in the Temperance card, I really see that this divine masculine is really trying to find a solution how to fix the situation, because I feel like they're no longer wanting to, you know, perhaps deal with their karmic, and perhaps, you know, they want to get out of this toxic cycle with them, because manipulation, it is a toxic energy. That's why we do see the devil here. So I feel like they've been really thinking how to, you know, mend the situation, bring it to balance, and I do see that there's healing coming in for this divine masculine. So but with the Wheel of Fortune, they are hoping for the situation to change, and they're just, you know, they're wanting to end some type of toxic cycle in their life and move forward from this toxicity and all these, you know, struggles in their life. At the same time, they do see your connection as a fated connection. They do know that you have this special connection between you guys. So that's what I see. But now let's get a few cards for their heart space in regards to you and this connection. So what is going on with this divine masculine at the moment? Please, Spirit, this is for the sign of Sagittarius. So what are they feeling right now in regards to you divine feminine and the situation in this connection? We have the Knight of Cups. Okay. Knight of Cups. What else? Oops. This one came through. We have the Six of Pentacles. Beautiful. And let's get one more. And these two jumped out. We have the Eight of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so let's see. So I do feel that this divine masculine is really wanting to come forward and express their feelings to you divine feminine, how they truly feel. But I feel like right now for them, it's not possible because of the third party situation. And I do see the Eight of Swords, which is also a card of being stuck in some kind of situation. So I feel like even though they do have this desire to come forward, they still need to deal with their karmic partner before they could actually come to you and express what they truly feel. But overall, in their heart space, I feel like with the Six of Pentacles, they do want this, you know, equal, you know, give and take in a relationship. They are willing to put in the work to make this, you know, a beautiful connection with your divine feminine. However, with the Knight of Pentacles, it might take some time, and they do realize that, because right now there are some things that they're going through, and there are some challenges where they feel that they're pretty much stuck. They can't move forward because of that devil energy and because of the circumstances that they're going through. Okay. But let's take a look and see what is actually shifting for them in the near future. So it's something that they might be releasing, or there might be other energies that will be entering their life. So let's see what is shifting for this divine masculine. We have the Queen of Wands. Okay. What else? We have the Page of Wands. Okay, and let's grab one more. And we have the Nine of Wands. Okay, so there's a lot of fire energy, which is the, your divine masculine could also be a fire sign. Let's take a look. Now, with the Queen of Wands, I do feel that they see you, divine feminine, as this Queen of Wands, but at the same time, I feel like this divine masculine is also will be actually gaining their courage and strength, perhaps, and stepping into their power. Queen of Wands is very, she's very strong, she's very goal-oriented and confident in herself. So I feel like this divine masculine is going to be actually, gaining the confidence. And Queen of Wands is also very intuitive. So I feel like this divine masculine is going to listen more to their intuition in regards to you and this connection with the Page of Wands. So there's some kind of good news on the way for you and this divine masculine, which is really good. And I feel like these are positive news and shifts. So perhaps something might be shifting in their life where they're going to really wanting to come to you, divine feminine, and tell you about these good news or some changes that might be happening in their life. However, with the Nine of Wands, I feel like it is a card of perseverance. So I feel like this divine masculine is determined to make this connection work between you guys. However, they might be, a little bit closed off to perhaps opening themselves up fully, because I think that they've been really hurt before, and we do see some, toxic energy present in their lives. So that might have caused them to close up and being, afraid to fully open up to you, divine feminine. So they would probably need some time until they actually can, release all these toxic energies and be fully open with you, divine feminine. But I do see some positive changes happening in their life, and I feel like they're going to be standing in their power very soon. It's just a matter of time, but I feel like they'll be able to figure things out with this karmic partner. Okay, now let's take a look into your energies, divine feminine, and see what is actually going on in your head space and heart space. So let's grab a few cards for your mental space. What are you currently thinking about this divine masculine and the connection overall? So let's see. Please, Spirit, this is for the sign of Sagittarius. We have the Four of Wands. Okay, Four of Wands. What else? We have the Two of Swords coming through. Okay, and let's grab one more. And we have the Sovereign of Wands, which is the Queen of Wands. So as I said, I feel like they do see you as this Queen of Wands, and I feel like this is your energy right here, Divine Feminine. You're this Queen of Wands, so I feel like you are standing in your own power. And so what are you thinking about this Divine Masculine? So what I'm getting, you're still kind of indecisive about this connection and this union, even though you do have a strong desire for this Divine Masculine. I feel like you're still, with the Two of Swords, you're also not seeing the full picture. You're not perhaps knowing the full truth about this Divine Masculine. Perhaps there's been some kind of, you know, secrets going on, or, you know, it might not be even secrets, but I just feel like you don't know the full situation, what this Divine Masculine is going through. However, you do see them as your divine counterpart, and the Four of Wands is actually twin flame card. So I do feel like you're thinking about building something long-term and stable with this Divine Masculine. Four of Wands usually also indicates, you know, happy marriage and, like, you know, happy family and stuff. So I feel like you do have a desire to have this, all of this with this Divine Masculine. However, there's some kind of, there's uncertainty, and there's no clarity to the situation. So I feel like you're waiting to get more information in regards to this Divine Masculine. Okay, now let's take a look at your heart space. What are your feelings towards this Divine Masculine at the moment? So what is going on with you, Divine Feminine, and your heart space? We have the Temperance card, beautiful, major arcana. So we did see the Temperance in their mental space. We do have the Temperance on your side, in your heart space. Okay, what else for you, Divine Feminine? We have the Two of Wands. Okay, another card of, you know, being at the crossroads, not knowing which road to take. So I feel like you're still undecisive about whether or not you should really wait for this Divine Masculine or move on with your life, because perhaps you do know about this karmic partner that they're with. So, and we have the Nine of Swords. So for you, Divine Feminine, I do see there's a little bit of worry and stress in regards to this Divine Masculine. I feel like you're really overthinking, and perhaps this makes you really anxious and you know, stressed about this whole situation. However, with the Temperance card, I feel like you are trying to really focus on your own healing and not these, you know, feelings of worry and anxiety to overcome. You know, you are trying to balance yourself with the Temperance card. So I feel like at times you are being triggered with the feelings for this Divine Masculine. However, you're trying to stay in balance with your own feelings and not to give in and think about all the negative things in regards to this masculine. And with the Two of Wands, so you are thinking about making a choice. I feel like with the Two of Swords and Two of Wands, you are wanting to finally, you know, get the clarity and decide for yourself whether you want to, you know, continue to give this divine masculine a chance, and wait for them, or move on with your life. However, I always suggest you don't sit around and wait for your divine masculine, and just really focus on your own life. And you know, if you guys are meant to come together, then in divine timing you will be able to do so. Okay, now let's grab a few cards to see what energies might be coming into your life in the near future. So what might be shifting for you, what you might be releasing in regards to this divine masculine and this connection. So let's grab a few cards. We have the ruler of coins, which is the king of pentacles. Okay, what else for you, divine feminine? We have the Ace of Swords. Okay, so here's this clarity that you're looking for. Okay, and let's grab one more. And we have the Seeker of Coins, which is, I believe in this deck, the Page of Pentacles. So let's see. So we do have the King of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so with the Ace of Swords, as I said, I'm immediately getting that there's going to be this clarity, this truth in regards to this divine masculine, whether they're going to come in and tell you what is really going on in their life, or perhaps you might be figuring this out on your own. But no matter which way you're getting this clarity, you're still going to get to a point where you're going to be very clear on the situation. And I feel like once you do have this clarity, you're then going to, you know what to do next. With the King of Pentacles, I feel like you're coming into a place of more stability for yourself. Perhaps you're really focused on your finances, and I feel like you're going to be getting a lot of stability, and perhaps even a lot of abundance might be coming in for you, divine feminine. I feel like with this King of Pentacles, also this king is very grounded and very solid. So I feel like you might be in this energy too, where you're going to find your own ground. You're going to be very stable in your life. And with the Page of Pentacles, I feel like there's some kind of offer coming in your way. Perhaps this might even have to do something with your divine masculine. Perhaps if they're going to come forward and offer you something once they are done with their karmic partner. So I feel like this could be to some kind of good news that is on the way. So we did see the Page of Wands on their side and Page of Pentacles on your side. So there's definitely some kind of good news for both of you, and I feel that is might be related to your connection. So stay optimistic about it. But for now, let's grab a few oracle cards and see what Spirit has for you. So this is the Healing oracle deck, and let's see what advice Spirit has for you at this time. So please, Spirit, this is for the sign of Sagittarius. So what do we have? We have meditation. Beautiful card. So Spirit is really wanting you, focusing on nurturing yourself, perhaps meditating, and having rest and really being in the present moment. And that's what creates all these shifts, because when we're stressed over about the past or the future, that's when we're being stuck in the situation. But when we're being present and perhaps meditating, we're through the meditation we're seeing things clearly. So perhaps you will get this Ace of Swords, this truth, when you're going to be actually meditating. That's when you might be getting answers to your situation. Okay, now let's grab one oracle card from this deck, and I'm also going to read this to you. So let's see what else Spirit has for you. Okay. Oops. Look at this bright card. It looks like the Sun card to me. So let's read this. From your soul's perspective, this life is just a page in the never-ending story when you and those around you all have a specific role to play. Yet, remember this role is not the real you, for you are much more than your personality and current circumstances. Your true immortal self cannot be defined. Okay, so this is such a beautiful message for you, Divine Feminine. So I feel like, what the Spirit is really trying to say here is, we all have, a role to play in our life. However, sometimes we tend to be in circumstances or situations where we cannot perhaps change the outcome. So just sometimes we need to surrender to the situation and really find what truly makes us happy. Whether sometimes we have desire to be, let's say, with someone, but things are not happening the way we want to. So Spirit is really saying, like, perhaps you need to, if you find yourself in circumstances where you cannot change, perhaps you need to surrender a little more, and that's when you're going to find answers and perhaps find other ways to move forward in your life. Okay, and lastly, I'm just going to grab a few cards from this oracle, not the oracle message deck that I created, to see what your Divine Masculine has to say from their higher self. So let's take a look. So what they might be saying to you, Divine Feminine, this time. So we have, I'm praying we can be together again. So this Divine Masculine is really hoping and praying and believing that you might have another chance together, and they're really hoping that they do have this chance with you. Okay, so they are desiring to be in this union, Divine Feminine. So it's not like this is only on your side where you feel like perhaps they might not even show that they want this connection or this union, but the truth is that they are desiring to be in this connection with you, Divine Feminine. Okay, so let's grab a few more. It says, I miss laughing with you. So you did have some good times together, and they are reminiscing on the time, and they do miss having this lighthearted time with you where they probably felt really like childlike, or you really made them feel good and they just reminisce on these memories with you, Divine Feminine. We also have, will you ever be able to forgive me? So perhaps there were things where they do want to apologize, and also with the with the Knight of Cups, I feel like this might be even an apology, where they want to come in and really apologize for what has happened between you two. And let's grab one more. And we have, my soul remembers you from past life. So on a soul level, they do recognize you and this connection, and they do see this beautiful soul bond with you, Divine Feminine. So I would say just, you know, continue living your life, work on yourself, work on your own healing, and do some meditation, you know. And I feel like there's positive changes are coming on the way, so there is positive news. So stay hopeful and optimistic, but don't just sit around and wait for them. Really work on yourself, and just really do what makes you happy in your own life. Okay, that's my advice to you. Other than that, that's all I have. I hoped it gave you some more clarity, and I'm sending you lots of love and light, and I will see you in my next reading. Bye bye.